Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the morning meeting. The morning meeting. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. But anyway, I wanted to tell you about this game me and my friends played yesterday. Well, we didn't play. Well, it turned into a game, different game. But um, I'm just throwing up words right now. I'm sorry. But yesterday, one of my friends just goes, "Yo, we should play a quarantine game," right? To which we all went, "Shut the fuck up," right? But then he's like, "Yo, you know it'd be funny if we played a game where we like mailed each other something from Amazon, like something cheap, and the most random item like wins. Like when we all open it and we go like, this is what I got, this is what I got, blah, 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 and then the most random one wins." Um, and I immediately was like, I already know what I would send. I could send it to any one of you and I'd win immediately. And they were like, "What?" I was like, "All right, so like we should do it." And then I looked it up and it was $300. So I was like, "Oh wait, no, I'm not going to do this. That's an expensive joke." Even though I did consider it. If it was $100, I would have done it, but $300 for a fucking and throw away, I'm not doing that. But I bet a lot of people don't know this fucking exists, but the only reason why I know it exists is because I did a video once years ago about Amazon products, I think it was, or just weird shit you could buy on Amazon. And then while doing research for that video, I found this and I was like, "What the fudge is this shit?" Um, and so it turned into a game because then they're like, "Oh God, I want to know, but I don't want you to tell me." So they started doing the 20 questions thing, where it's like, "All right, can you put it on your body? Is it wet? Can I suck on it?" Like there was like, and eventually they got that. But the thing is, it's a circumcision practice kit. Okay? Did you guys know that a circumcision practice kit is a thing? It's a thing that exists. Okay? It's it's basically just a fucking, it's a little toddler boy's body, but just like from the belly button down to the top of the thigh, and a little baby cock. And then you practice circumcising this rubber baby dick, right? And now I assume, and here's what I'll say. I don't know why this is available to the public. Okay, this should just strictly be for doctors. Okay, let the doctors have this. It shouldn't be available on fucking Amazon for anyone to have. You know what I mean? Especially because if I get hold of that, I'm a perfectionist. Okay? So if that shows up on my doorstep, I'll be giving out circumcisions for half the price of hospitals to start a new business. Okay? Because I can't pick something up without putting it. I can't put something down when I pick it up. That whole expression was going to come out a lot cleaner in my head, but it didn't. But what I'm trying to say is if it shows up at my doorstep, I am going to be fucking amazing at circumcisions, okay? Because that is just too weird of a thing to not practice, to not try. I'll try to circumcise a dick, see what happens. I'll have to read the instructions for sure. Those are instructions you're going to have to read. But it's so weird. They send you a rubber baby's dick and you have to, cut it. I don't know if it comes with scissors or like a, scalpel or anything like that. I don't know. But, there's people out there cutting rubber baby dicks. And I think that's how all doctors learn how to do it. I don't think it bleeds. Um, so gross, dude. Not only that, but the weirdest part about it is like, I mean, you're supposed to practice on it because doctors have to be good at this. I mean, we're dealing with, you know, fragile things here. We're talking about newborn weans. So you have to be good at it and you got to be gentle. So it's not just a thing with a dick. It's got replaceable dicks. It comes with multiple baby dicks. So it comes with a bag of baby dicks that you can switch in and out of your model so that you can continue to practice your circumcision. Because you're not going to get it on the first try. Let's just face it. You're not going to get it on the first try, okay? No one in their right mind would get that on the first try. And if you did, then we'd all be like, why do you know how to do that? But, That's what happened yesterday. I uh, I let my friends in on a secret, and now they know that a circumcision practice kit exists in the world, and now all you guys do too. You can Google it if you want. Just type in circumcision practice kit. Circumcision, by the way, one of those words that I wouldn't be able to spell without autocorrect. That and inconvenience can't do it for some reason. Just can't spell it. Circumcision have yet to get it right. Okay, look it up though. $300. It's just a bunch of baby dicks, and it's very strange, dude. I don't like it. You know what else I don't like? I really, for whatever reason, and I know they're babies, right? But I don't like when you go to someone's house and you kind of know them, kind of don't, and their baby's naked running around, and there's a dick or a vagina just kind of running around the living room, And I'm like, I get that they're one, but it's a baby. It's a private part. And he's rubbing his private part all over the public couch next to the hors d'oeuvres. So can we clothe the child? And I don't mind it being a family, like a relative, right? Like if my cousin's kid is naked, whatever. And honestly, if kids are naked, I mean, babies, I'll say. If babies are naked, it's fine. Obviously, like whatever, they're babies. It's not whatever. It just for a second though, it feels weird. I feel like, should I be here? Should I come back? Are we busy? Are we not done with the clothing process? Why, I just would rather not see a baby dick that isn't my baby. Or like an immediate relative's baby. I don't even know if I would even want to see one of my cousin's baby's dicks. Because I feel too far removed from that penis. You know what I mean? My brother's baby, fine. It's my brother's baby. So I'm, in a way, it's sort of attached. But my cousin's baby, I mean, there's levels of bloodline there that I have to sift through before I can be attached to this penis. So I just can't do it, man. I don't know. It just weirds me out to see that. Oh man, that was such a funny way of. It is, man. I really just I don't like it, and I like. Like, here's what I'll say. I'm not grossed out, but if there are some people, let's say you're at, your friend's house or something. He's having a party, and you're sitting down on a chair, and his 1-year-old comes running out of the room. There are some people that see a naked baby and go, "Oh, he's so silly," or whatever, right? My immediate reaction is, I go, "Yo, fucking baby penis right there," and then I'm normal, but I do have that first reaction of like, "Ooh, put a towel on that kid or something," give him a costume. He doesn't have to wear clothes, but he's got to wear something, anything. If he wants to dress up like, Iron Man, let him do that. That's fine, Put a blanket on him, poncho, anything. Tarzan didn't have like underwear, boxer briefs or anything, but even he had some sort of cloth, and he grew up with gorillas. They don't wear anything. So even though he couldn't even speak English, right? And he couldn't walk like a regular human, even he knew innately, I got to cover this. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I'm losing my mind. But yeah, it's just the thing, man. It just feels weird. I gotta be honest with you. It's a weird feeling when you see a naked baby. I don't know. And not like newborns. Newborns are like, they're not even people. Like newborns aren't babies. They're like barely a thing yet. It's like, I don't, you know what it is? It's like when you make scrambled eggs, right? And you crack all the eggs and you put them in a bowl, but you haven't scrambled them yet. You're like, this isn't a thing yet. It's not eggs. It's not scrambled. It's just this. It's a very preliminary stage, and that's how I feel about newborns. Like, they're not a thing yet. They are, but they aren't. You understand what I'm saying? Newborn comes out, you're like, well, I can see it has all their fingers and everything, and it's good to go. But in 4 months, thing's gonna look completely different. I'm not gonna, we still got a long way to go. A newborn is raw meat. 4 months, now it's a cooked steak, which that's steak. This isn't a steak yet, Am I making an inkling of sense during this? I don't think so. But, that's what I got. That's just how I feel. And I promise you, that's all real. That's literally how I feel. I don't like looking at naked babies. I feel like I'm invading some sort of privacy in a way. I don't know. Or when people post pictures of babies, kind of weird. Naked babies. Like, yo, your 1-year-old daughter's naked in a swimming pool in your yard. Totally cool. Super fine. Putting that on Facebook, though. That's a lot, bud. I wasn't signing up for that when I signed up for this website. I'm just trying to connect with old friends. I'm not trying to see your 1-year-old baby naked. And listen, no one go crazy. No one's sexualizing the babies. I'm just saying, for me, it just feels like a normal reaction that when someone's naked, for a second I go, whoa, sorry. Or like, I don't want to stare at you. When you're caught off guard by that. Like, listen, Carmen Electra could walk into this room naked. And if I'm not expecting it, I'm going to be like, whoa, sorry. And then she goes, no, it's fine. I'm going to go, yeah, okay, yes, it is. Like, even that would kind of make me be like, whoa, sorry. They're private parts. I don't make the rules. I didn't, set the privacy settings. That's just the way it's been. But that's just how I feel. All right? I don't know how long I've been recording. 12 minutes. We're good. All right? That's all I got. I'll see you guys on Monday.